Hi, my name is Alita St. James, and welcome. We're on our 16th day. Woohoo! You're hanging in there, and you can always go back. It's in the stories, it's highlighted, and if you miss anything, you can always go back, or you want to reframe, brush up, and do the meditations again. It's just going to build stronger and stronger energy. You can always listen to my voice while you're walking or while you're just doing the dishes or whatever that is. It's going into your subconscious and is lifting your vibrational rate. That's what we're here for. These 21 days are to vibrationally shift you up to a higher plane of consciousness, and that's where you operate from. So you don't let anything take you down or tear you down, because I'm going to talk about courage. One of the things that you want to transform your fear into is courage, fearlessness. And what is that like? Well, that's like, I'm going to have the courage to feel like I'm protecting myself and I'm going to be okay. And everybody around me is going to be okay because we're quarantining ourselves. We're doing the things that we need to do. We're washing our hands. But most importantly, we're feeling positive about our health and our future. I have seen a few people in my practice and just in what's happening all around us right now, that they absolutely scared themselves sick. They totally did. I'm 72 years old. I haven't caught it. I was in the beginning, certainly walking around like everybody else was before they put the door slam down, and I'm fine, and so are my children. But there are people that I know that were so terrified that they were going to catch it that they attracted it to them. So we want to find the balance of wisdom with courage to affirm that I am a child of the universe and I am healthy, and my immune system is being stronger and stronger and stronger every single day. Tap it like that. That's your immune system. This immune system gets stuck with guilt. If you're guilty about anything, I suggest that you find out what it is and shift it and breathe into it. Hold it for the count of 5 and then let it go, because you can't afford right now not to have the courage of affirming your health and not to have the courage of thinking positively when so many people are just vibrating in the panic and the fear. Courage and fearlessness is what gets us through. It's what creates passion in our life. And when this is finished, and say the embargo's off by mid-May, I think it's going to loosen up before then, but let's just say the big embargo, mid-May going into June, and things open up, well, you know what? Isn't it going to be fantastic when you feel that you have courage and that you're a spiritual warrior and that you're stepping into your circle of power? Fear and courage do not blend with each other. You cannot marry them together. They're opposites. So let's divorce fear once again and let's marry courage. Why not? Actually do that. Write it out. Do your divorce proclamation. I am divorcing fear and I'm moving into courage. I'm divorcing fear and I'm moving into faith. I am the source of my own power. Say that. I am the creator of my destiny. I am. So you're bringing in your higher spiritual energy to save and protect your creature body from the situation that's going on right now. Live in that high flying feeling and then you'll be happy. You want to stay in that happy space. I spoke a lot about Norman Cousins, who had cancer and basically watched all these funny movies, and he had a remission because his immune system, his thymus, had a rebirth. It wasn't thinking about all the horrible resentments and angers and guilts and how horrible this is and all that kind of stuff. He's up and happy. We create our own reality. The Buddhists say, what is enlightenment? Enlightenment is this pile of water here on the floor. Do you know, you walk around it, you go through it, whatever, but it's still the pile of water. It doesn't like really change. You just name it and you move above it and around it and through it until it's no longer affecting you. That's the most important thing. Refuse to let the pandemic affect you on a daily basis. And there are times when I wake up in the morning and I just don't have the zhuzh. I feel like, oh, another day. It feels like Groundhog Day. We get up, we take care of the kids, we do what we have to do, dealing with trying to get the homework done. I know for me and many of you have children, it's no day at the beach, all right? And then, I mean, my son the other day was begging to go back to school, which means that's like impossible. I thought I'd never hear him say that, but he was, because he liked the structure. And it's difficult for him to function with schoolwork without that kind of structure. So my point is that if you feel down in the dumps, just take a deep breath. And you know what I got myself going this morning? I thought, gratitude, Alita, what are you grateful for? And then I went, oh, wow, I'm grateful that this particular meeting happens and a really dear friend of mine was on it. You know, a federal meeting that the chances are 1 in a gazillion, and she was on the call. And so the meeting went beautifully, and I have everything that I wanted from it. And my children that are doing really well, and the fact that we have food, and the fact that the rent is paid, and the fact that I can do my work and connect with you. And what I'm feeling very, very much is that this is a blessing for me to connect with you as much as it is for you to connect with me, because we are all one. And this feeds me because I feel like I'm making a difference in the world, as it's feeding you as you're transforming and you're shifting. This is my purpose, and I can do it. Thank the Lord. I thank God for all the technology that we have. Because 15 years ago, this wasn't going to be possible. When I was growing up, this certainly wasn't possible. But now, this pandemic came in when we can connect virtually. And so many people are doing that, and so many people are finding it more and more important to do that and find more and more meaning. So the courage of fearlessness of reaching out and saying what you feel. I want you to say again with me, I am the source of my own power. I am the creator of my destiny. I am, and I have the courage to go forward and to feel healthy and to be safe and to use my wisdom and to come out from this on a higher level than ever before. There is a tremendous shift taking place, and I'm part of the shift that creates the will to live, to go on. Keep on keeping on, no matter what. Through the challenges, there comes the lessons and the wisdom, and I'm on that train. Know that with me and say that out loud. I am on that train. And say, I am the light. The light is within me. The light moves throughout me. The light surrounds me. The light protects me. I am the light. Thank you, Connie. My love and blessings to you in the light, Alita St. James.